Excuse me, stranger. I don't mean to be overly familiar, but I think you're just the kind of person who can help me. My coward of a husband has taken my son, and I need someone with the wit and muscle to bring him back.
Why would your husband take your son?
Because he's both a coward and a fool. My son is gifted. Do you understand me? Gifted in the Force. He has the ability to train on Korriban and become Sith. My husband trained on Korriban. He had his chance at glory, but failed. And now he runs errands for a slimy Hutt. I will not have my son do the same. Please, you must help me.
I'll have a little chat with him.
Good. I knew I'd find somebody sensible eventually. He took my son to the shuttle port. A comm officer there who owed me a favor contacted me when they showed up. Be careful. My husband may not be willing to walk away peacefully.
You're the one Gianna recruited to rescue her son. She said you were on your way. Look, I'll point out her husband, but that's it. He seems jumpy, and I'm not risking my neck.
Where's the man and the kid?
Hey, Kendrell, somebody wants to talk to you.
Do I know you? What do you want with me?
I'm here to take your son back so your wife can send him to Korriban.
My wife is so determined for our son to become Sith that she hires a bully to threaten me. I was once an acolyte at the Academy on Korriban. There's no failure at the Sith Academy. Those who can't cut it die. I got wise and fled before they could kill me, and I'll die before I see my son eaten alive by those Sith dogs. Let me take my son and flee. Tell my wife that you persuaded me, and we took the shuttle to Korriban. She won't know any different.
I'll tell Gianna you took your son to Korriban.
Oh, thank you. We'll leave right away, and you'll never hear from us again.
You. Where's my son? I thought I told you to get my son back.
Your husband took him to Korriban.
Oh. Okay. Sorry I raised my voice. It's just, you know, a mother cares deeply about her son. But how did you manage to convince my husband?
Calm arguments and a sympathetic ear went a long way.
Oh? Maybe so. I guess married people sometimes forget how to talk to each other. But at least my son's future is assured. Thank you very much. And here is the promised payment.
I'll listen, for now. I suppose I can do that.
Welcome to Hutta, kid. You're new here. You look pretty tough, but let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back out there. Learn how to please the people in charge. And as soon as you can, get out.
You make Hutta sound like such a wonderful place to be.
The gang wars on Hutta are like the swamps. Wade far enough in, and you find yourself stuck and sinking fast. There's a gang war raging out there right now. If you want to survive on Hutta, you're gonna have to learn the ropes. I can get you experience navigating Hutta's gangs, help you build your reputation, if you help me out.
Now you're finally saying something interesting.
This is a gangster town, controlled by a greedy and cruel Hutt named Nemro, as if there was any other kind. Used to be I worked for Nemro's gang. Violent, bloody life. That's why I left. But now, my little brother's following my footsteps. Nemro's street gang leader, Rex Gear, is my old buddy. I thought he might help get my brother out, but I can't get to Rex for all the fighting.
Where do I come in?
If you could blast your way through them and talk to Rex, convince him to let my brother go, I'd be grateful.
That shouldn't be a problem.
I'm glad to hear it. If you're successful, I should be able to swing a favor or some credits for it as well. You'll find Nemro's boys holed up in Jaguna, but you're gonna need to fight through Fathra's thugs, so be careful.
You got some skill breaking through Fathra's line, and some nerve coming in here. Do I know you?
This old gangster Brel said you were a friend of his.
Yeah, I remember Brel. He wants his brother back, don't he? Well, I can't help. The Brel kid's a traitor. First time Fathra's thugs start shooting at us, he turns coward and tries to join their side. Nemro's gonna have a lot of questions for him, and I can't let him go.
I'm sure we can come to some agreement.
You're right. We're civilized people, aren't we? Look, I don't want to make trouble. So how about I pay you some credits and you go on your way? Tell Brel's big brother you got here too late or something. You'll be richer, and this weasel will get what he has coming.
Hey, I have a better idea. You let Brel go, and he and his brother leave Hutta, and nobody knows any different.
What am I supposed to tell the boys? Turn coward and get a free pass off Hutta? That kind of deal's no good for morale.
Tell him you shot him, or he escaped.
They'll never go for it, but it looks like you're not leaving me with much choice. Looks like you got lucky, Brel. Your big brother's hired muscle just saved your skin.
Thank you.
You better get out of here, too. The boys won't be happy when they find out what you did.
I just heard from my little brother, and it's a good thing, too. Fathra doesn't look like he's about to let up. And if it gets much worse, Nemro might start being more picky about who he lets on board the shuttles.
In that case, you two had better get going.
I can't thank you enough, kid. Here's the credits I promised. Be careful on Hutta, though. Hutt'll eat you alive if you let him.
You? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name, new job. He makes me Morsel the Administrator. Nemro orders me to keep work camp enforcers in line, but they hired to bully Evil Kai. They laugh at me.
We talking about gunplay? Or just a stern talking to?
Enforcers hard to hire, harder to keep, so they think they can do as they please, but we can't kill them. Go to work camp, wave your gun in Chief Enforcer's face, make him see Morsel no one to laugh at, and I have stack of credits for you.
I hear you giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Look, it's not that big a deal. Let Morsel do his job, and everything's fine.
All right, no problem, and thanks for not being all hard about it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore. Won't even laugh at his name. Swear.
Shoo-hi, stranger. That's Evokai native speak for hello. Don't get a lot of visitors here who aren't backward savages. You come to the work camp looking for laborers?
I have other business. Just stopped here out of curiosity.
Well, good to meet you then. Nice talking with someone who doesn't live in the mud for a change. My name's Varsunta, by the way. I deal salvage to the Evokai. Smelly work, but profitable. Most Evokai are decent, though not too bright. Like my little helper here. Say hello, Imat.
Welcome to Varsunta's many treasures. Do you know the Black Death who slaughters my people?
Imat, I keep telling you, not every off-worlder knows the Black Death. Oh, ignore him, stranger. This isn't your problem.
What's the situation?
There's some crazy rich guy running around shooting Evokai. Big pain in the neck.
The Black Death kills my people for sport. Butchers women and children.
He started out hunting hostile Evokai in the swamps, but now he's killing ones from the work camp. Having the time of his life. Keeps their ears and teeth as trophies. If this slaughter keeps up, I might have to get a real job. You know, I'll bet someone like you could convince this guy to quit. I'd sure make it worth your while.
I'll put him out of business.
Fantastic! You just might save my business. You're looking for a vehicle out in the swamps surrounded by security droids. This Black Death guy doesn't like visitors. You'll probably want to do something about his droids before you try talking to him. Good luck!
Stop this nonsense at once. What do you think you're doing, blasting my droids? I'm a senior administrator of Zerka Corporation.
You're a hard man to get a hold of. Black Death.
Black Death? What are you talking about? I demand to know why you're disturbing my hunting trip.
You've been slaughtering the Evokai.
Those animals? You're some nature conservationist. You've come to the wrong planet. We both know Evokai are no better than act dogs, so stop pretending this is about them. Look, I understand how things work here on Hutta. I'll pay you handsomely to leave me in peace.
You're not buying your way out of this.
Oh, for the love of... What do you want from me? Stop wasting my time and name it.
The Hutt considers the Evokai his personal property, and you're poaching them.
What? Oh, I had no idea. If my leisure pursuits have offended mighty Nemro, I will cease my holiday immediately and pack up my campsite at once. Please give Nemro my apologies.
One of Emat's little buddies stopped by. Said he saw the Black Death packing up his camp. Nice job.
No worries.
I don't know what you said to the guy, but thanks.
I wish the Black Death had paid for his crimes against my people, but I am grateful for your efforts.
Wasn't my call to execute him. That's someone else's duty.
I didn't mean execution, but perhaps if he'd lost his eyes and ears.
That's enough, Emat. Get back to work scrubbing those broken power converters. Here's your credits, my friend. Safe travels to you.
Dr. Terab, I've come about Nemro's bounty on the advanced droid data cores.
Ja koga Hutta pawada bambaula. Ki fa gutai oto India. Crispa doe kanki kunke gupa.
Were you trying to get my attention? I assume you need this datapad safely delivered somewhere. Let's not waste any more time. You must be Peblek. I have a datapad for you.
Hey there, I'm Getzo. What you in the market for? Glitter Stim? Nova Jack? Corellian Sunburst? I invented all those spices. Ask anybody.
That junk kills. You got a death wish, pal?
You mean a Doom Desire? Sorry, I'm all out of that flavor. Listen, I've been watching people come and go. You're the most exciting person to come through all day. We should be working together. I was buying a spice shipment from Nemro when some laser-brained smuggler outbid me. The smuggler offered up Nemro's favorite snack, a deacon eels.
Nemro's trading spice for snacks?
Those eels are rare, something he can lord over the other huts. It's a status thing. The word is, the smuggler keeps the Adigan eels in a water-filled crate while he and Nemro negotiate. I got an electromagnetic pulse bomb that'll boil those eels to a crisp. All I need is someone to plant the bomb.
How does this device of yours work?
When I transmit a signal, the bomb explodes with electric current, fries everything. With the eels gone, Nemro sells the spice to me instead. What do you say? Want to earn some fast credits?
Sorry, I have more important business.
Oh, come on. It's easy money. You know you want to do this.
You're quite a salesman, Getzo. Give me the bomb.
Great. I knew we could do business.
Hey there. Mind telling me what you're doing in my hideout?
I just wandered in here by mistake.
Do I look like I was born in the Outer Rim? Don't answer that. Nice bomb there. I'm guessing you don't realize who I am. You're in over your head, chum. My name's Nocro. I work for the Empire, securing valuable resources by whatever means necessary. I'm here because the Empire discovered how to process spice into painkillers. Save sick and injured soldiers when there's not enough Kolto around. The Empire's never been in the spice trade before, but there are young men and women who need these painkillers. You see the predicament.
I'll give you that one.
In an ideal galaxy, we just steal the stuff, but the Empire wants to play nice with the Hutts. The Empire needs Nemro's spice to save lives. How about you dump that electromagnetic pulse bomb through the sewer grate next to you? Then tell me who hired you. I won't kill the guy, just explain things. When I'm done, you make a lot of credits. Deal?
My employer's name is Getzo. He's in Nemro's palace.
That shifty little womp rat? I knew he was trouble. Head back to the palace and talk to Getzo, chum. We'll settle this business there.
Hey, did you deliver my package? I put a tracker in it so I'd know, but there's interference blocking the signal.
You were spying on me?
I wasn't spying on you. I was spying on my package. Don't take things so personally. Hey, what's that smuggler doing here? What's going on?
You're messing with the wrong guy, Spicehead. Time to find yourself a new hobby.
You double-crossed me.
I made the call that made sense at the time.
I trusted you. What's this galaxy coming to when criminals can't count on each other?
Getzo, I've got a special one-time only offer. Back off, or I make you eat your own eyeballs.
What? No, that's disgusting. You people are crazy.
You said you wouldn't kill him, remember?
He'll live. Just be blind with a bad case of indigestion.
I'm done, all right? I won't mess with you again. Just don't hurt me.
Who says there are no happy endings? Thanks for the assist. Here's your payment. Just like I promised. I need to get back to the bargaining table. I'll be keeping an eye on you, Getzo.
I won't do nothing. I swear.
Good boy.
Ezra, let me go. There isn't a scrap of food in the whole settlement.
How do you expect to do anything with that leg of yours?
It's not as bad as it looks, woman. Fathra's men won't get another shot at me.
That's the spirit. If at first you don't succeed, reload.
Thanks for your enthusiasm, stranger, but we're doing just fine here.
Forgive my stubborn old fool of a husband. Getting shot in the leg has made him stupid. I'm Ezra. This is Rand. We used to work the rust yards just like everyone else here, back when Nemro owned it.
Fathra took over and forced everyone out. Now we can't find work and we've run out of food.
You folks have it hard.
On the plus side, the wife here's lost some weight since the food ran out.
Shush, you old fool.
We're starving to death, stranger. Rand has been stealing old power units from the rust yards to trade for food. My husband is in bad shape, but if you got some old power units, it would feed us for weeks. You bring us back enough recharged power units, and we'll give you everything we've got.
It's a deal. What do I have to do?
Head to the rust yards and gather up old power units. Fathra's men are wasteful. There ought to be plenty lying around. But you need to recharge the power units at the energy station before you bring them back here. Got it?
Wait, please! You're with the settlement, right? You've got to stop stealing from this energy station. I'm the foreman here. Fathra said, if this keeps up, he'll execute my family.
That's not good to hear.
I didn't know the job would be like this. Look, I'm sympathetic to these settlers, but I have to protect my family. I need to find out who the settlers are trading with, and shut them down.
I haven't met the settler's contact. Don't even know his name.
I've got something here that'll give me all the answers I need. I built this special power unit with a tracker inside. The tracker transmits its location from any place on Hutta. If you give this power unit to the settlers, I can find the black market contact and stop him.
So I shouldn't tell the settlers about the tracker?
No. This has to stay a secret. If I don't get rid of the black market contact, my family dies. Take the power unit with the tracker inside and give it to the settlers. I'm begging you.
I won't let your family die. Give me the tracker.
Thank you. Once this black market contact stops trading with the settlers, everything will be all right.
Take care, will you?
You saved my family's life. Thank you.
I bet Ezra you'd never come back. You just saddled me with a week's extra chores.
That's my husband, always looking on the bright side. Thank you for getting the power units. Here, take the equipment we promised. I know you'll find it useful.
Happy to be of service.
Excuse me, I need to go trade these power units for fresh supplies.
We don't want to trouble you anymore, stranger. Thanks again.
Know you. Seen you around Nemro's palace. Heard your interesting reputation. Name is Cray. Paid by Nemro to sabotage Fothra. Goal to end Hutt war from shadows. Good work. Very exciting. Learned of hole in Nemro's security. Gotta seal it before Fothra discovers. Want in? Risky, but profitable.
What's the job?
Everything you hear, keep confidential. No careless whispers, yes? Fothra Patrol captured Nemro's smuggler in random sweep, but didn't know it. Fothra Patrol threw smuggler into rust yards as slave. Fools. Smuggler knows Nemro's business. If smuggler is exposed, business is compromised. Immediate action required, yes?
What's your game plan?
Nemro considers smuggler useful. Rescue preferred if possible. Mission objective, use this device. Deactivate smuggler's slave collar. Free him. If device fails, drastic measures authorized. Alternate objective, silence smuggler permanently. Snag tracking chip from base of smuggler's skull as proof.
It's pretty cold, don't you think?
Hutta offers nasty life for the squeamish, yes? After job, consider relocating. Freeze Evan or get tracking chip from his skull, then return. Earn credits, leave happy. You in?
I'll poke around, see if I can free this man.
Excellent. Knew you were right for this job. Zevon imprisoned in Rustyard's slave pen. Identified by green skin, tattoos, excitable temperament. Species, Mirialan.
Not Fothra's people, I know that. Cray sent you, didn't he? How you planning to bust me out? I can't stroll around with this slave collar on. If I step outside the secure zone, I'll be shocked unconscious. Or worse.
Cray gave me a gadget to deactivate the collar.
You can neutralize slave collars? Fantastic! Use it to free the others. These poor people got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fothra's working them to death. They're strong enough to make a run for it. They just need their slave collars deactivated first.
You care about these other slaves that much?
We've been keeping each other alive in here. I won't just leave them. If the guards discover I've escaped, they'll torture the others to death. Can't happen. All you have to do is deactivate the other slave collars. My friends will make a break for it when the guards aren't looking.
I'll help your friends escape.
Great. Once you've deactivated their collars, come back to free me. You did it! By the time Fothra's guards figure out what's happened, we'll all be long gone. I'll run ahead and report to Cray. If you kill more of Fothra's guards, that'd be a big help.
Freed Zevon and other Fothra slaves. Unexpected, interesting outcome. Nemro pleased. Good work, yes?
Happy to be of service.
Nemro's secret's safe. Fothra denied factory labor. Impressive results. Zevon leaves bonus for freeing his slave friends. Sentimental. Illogical. Should have kept it for myself. Reward and bonus. Contract concluded. High satisfaction, yes? Farewell.
O wamawang kami tuske o wana tablota wijawa. Liska chanaga imache, choranchike.
I'm going to kill them! I'm going to kill them! That's what I'm going to do! I'm going to take my blaster and... Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were here. Please, I got nothing left to give you. I already paid my protection money, please!
I'm not here to hurt you.
Listen, Donald. He doesn't look like one of Father's boys. Maybe he can help us.
Would somebody please tell me what's going on here?
A couple of months ago, my brother and his family started a farm on the other end of the swamps, near Fathra's palace. But when he couldn't afford to pay that slimy Hutt his protection money, Fathra sent his goons to kill him and his family.
That's why you never trust a Hutt.
Trust? This wasn't about trust. It was about extortion. But that ain't the worst of it. Now Fathra's goons have set up on my brother's old farm. Never even bothered to give my brother a proper burying. Just left his body for the birds to pick apart.
Please, stranger. We're not fighters, but somebody has to stand up to Fathra's thugs. Will you help us?
Tell me what you need me to do.
Listen, I don't have anything to give, but my brother stashed a case with valuables in his house in case of hard times. There's a trick to getting it open, so bring it back to me as proof you got revenge on Fathra's thugs, and I'll open it for you.
It's a done deal.
Thank you. It won't bring back my brother, but maybe it'll show those goons that the people of Hutta aren't as powerless as they think. My brother's farm is near Fathra's palace. He kept his stash hidden in the rafters. Bring it to me and I'll open it for you. The contents are yours. Did you do it? Did you get the case? The stash? I hope you had to kill a lot of Fathra's thugs to get this.
You seem a bit bloodthirsty.
Those thugs murdered my brother. I just hope they got what they deserve. Now here, it'll just take 1 second. There. The contents are yours. Now please don't bother us again.
Hey, you! I understand you've been working for Nemro. I mean, I've seen you coming in and out of this place often enough. So, am I right or am I wrong? Are you working for the big guy?
That's what I've been doing.
Name's Urkrek. You might have heard about Nemro's little menagerie in the beast pens down beneath. I'm the guy what keeps the beast pens stocked. Thought you might be interested in a little business proposition. Help me, help Nemro, help yourself a little in the process. But it'll take strength and guts.
Where do I come in?
The big guy wants a Rancor. All the big-time Hutts have them. Nemro wants one. You're gonna get him one. Now I know you're thinking, a Rancor? How's somebody gonna snare a Rancor? 7 meters tall, capable of swallowing a person in a single gulp. But don't you worry. I got it all figured out.
I don't like where this is going.
Stick with me here. Fathra's no-good beast tamers already procured a Rancor Egg. Now we can't have that egg hatching and Fathra getting a full-grown Rancor before Nemro. I need someone to steal that egg and destroy the eggs of his other creatures. Teach that beast tamer a lesson. Can you handle it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Great. I thought you'd go for it. You have that telling glint in your eye. There's just one more little thing you should know. The egg is in the back of Fathra's beast chambers. Meaning, you'll have to do a bit of fighting to get it. But nothing you can't handle, right? Good luck. Is this my favorite mercenary returning with a Rancor Egg for Nemro?
Yeah, it's right here.
Hey, this'll make the big guy plenty happy, which makes me happy, so I can make you happy. Here's your pay, and good work.
You need anything else?
No, thank you. This is gonna make for one very happy hut.
Hey, you! I want to talk to you. You headed into Fathra's palace? If you're crazy enough to go in there, we might be able to help each other out. Interested in making a few credits?
You look a little shady to me. Who are you?
I work for Nimro. My partner did too, till he bought it, there in the palace. He snuck in as a maintenance worker to plant transmitters on the cleaning droids. The idea was we'd use these transmitters to track the movements of the droids. As the droids clean the floors and walls, they map out every nook and cranny. We were hoping to find secret entrances or hidden chambers in the palace.
So, what do you expect me to do exactly? Go undercover as a cleaning droid?
No, nothing like that, although... No, never mind. Look, here's the deal. My partner was able to plant the transmitters on the droids, but his cover was blown before he could activate them. Me, I'd be dead if I tried to go in there and finish a job. But if those transmitters don't get activated, I'm dead anyway. Nimro doesn't tolerate failure. So I'll pay you everything I've got to activate those transmitters for me.
No problem. I'll have those transmitters activated in no time.
All you have to do is find the cleaning droids and flip a little switch on the attached transmitter. Simple as that. I'll wait for you here. Good luck. You made it! Good work. The transmitters are all broadcasting beautifully. Once I've got all the data, I can finally get out of here. Here, your payment. Everything I've got, just like I promised. Small price to pay to keep breathing, right? Thanks for your help. Hey, you there. You look like my kind of person, if you know what I mean.
Care to elaborate on that?
Well, as I am currently in the market for a person with a good bit of business-like sense, I mean that you look like just that kind of person. I have a little job that needs doing with a big reward for the doer. My buddy's been taken captive, see, and I'm looking to buy a rescue. My buddy Orin's a world-class Mandalorian Jedi killer. He went into Fathra's on account he heard the Hutt was hoarding some kind of treasure. But he ended up frozen in carbonite and hanging as a trophy on Fathra's wall. I was hoping you could help him down.
Frozen in carbonite? Care to explain that?
He's stuck solid in a brick of carbonite in a kind of suspended animation, just waiting to be thawed. I expect he's hanging in Fathra's gallery. Unfortunately, something about being frozen like my buddy's been makes you lose your sight for a spell. But you just thaw him out and I'll come in after you cleared the path. I'm not exactly a fighter, see, but my buddy's sickness isn't your problem. Deal?
You got yourself a hunter.
Great, thanks. And try to be stealthy about it. No sense getting all of Fathra's guards breathing down our necks. Good luck.
What's going on? Who are you? Why can't I see anything? If you're one of Father's goons, I swear
I'm getting you out of here.
Get away from me. I can handle myself. If only I could see. Can't someone turn on a light?
Your sight will return soon. It's just hibernation sickness.
What? Hibernation sickness? Blast it. Blast it. Forget it. Sorry. Thank you for getting me out of there. Just wasn't sure I could trust you. Look, I came in here to find a stash Father said to be hiding.
I found the key to the stash, but as soon as I grabbed it, I got froze. Take the key and the stash as your reward for saving my life. As for me, I'll call my pal Burnock. Think I'll be safe waiting here for him to help me out. Burnock may not look like much, but he's dependable to a fault. Besides, you seem to have cleared the place well enough. Anyway, thanks again. Maybe I'll see you back in Jaguna at Old Nemro's.
Well, 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 look who's here. You're the one that saved my buddy Orin. Without you, that man'd still be hanging in Fothra's trophy room. He's got a few scrapes, but he's doing pretty well.
I'm always a professional.
Well, thank you anyhow. Here's your credits. And I'll tell you what, once Orin's sight is all back, we'll buy you a drink. Couple of drinks.